Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on creating a student alert in EAB. To access EAB, log into GothicNet and on the home page of GothicNet, look for the Access to Other Systems icon. Once you click on the Access to Other Systems icon, you'll be brought to the home page for Other Systems where you'll see a menu, and here it's on the left-hand side and there's a red arrow indicating the EAB link. So you would click on EAB to access that homepage. And once you're at the EAB homepage, you will need to use your GothicNet credentials again to log in. And finally, you're in EAB and you're brought to the what's called Professor homepage. So this Professor homepage for EAB will include your class names and section numbers, as well as a list of students. To issue alert, all you have to do is look for the menu in this illustration. It's on the right-hand menu. It says Issue an Alert. You want to issue an alert under the Actions menu. Easy enough to do. Once you click on that, you will be brought to this page with a series of windows. This is the alert page. You want to identify the student through their Gothic ID number or their name. And you want to make sure that you certainly have all the information here that you need. It's very important to make sure you identify a student. Once you have the student identified, you then can identify and list the reasons why, and you may select more than one. The reasons why you need to issue an alert. For example, does the student need advisement? Is there a retention issue? Is this a counseling referral? Is there a recommendation for tutoring? Are there low test scores? And so on and so on. There's a number of alert reasons. Be sure you identify the appropriate ones that are relevant for the student at this time. Once you do this, you want to make sure that you have the student listed and the reasons you believe the student needs assistance. And then as you can see here, there's more than one in that second column between the name and the drop-down window of the classes. So you want to make sure that the alert is, if it's associated with a class, you identify which class it is related to. That will be important down the road. If you do not identify the student and try to hit the submit button, you will get this error. Please make sure you identify the student and then identify the reasons for the alert, the sections or classes that it's related to, if appropriate. And then you can also add in comments. That's very important. The comments section allows you to provide a qualitative response here to provide some guidance to whoever may be receiving the alert. And it's also a helpful reminder for when you look back at this, in a week, 2 weeks, or a month or later in the future, it'll be a nice reminder of why you sent out the alert in the first place. Each department does have one or two individuals, could be a chair, could be a professional staff member, that receives the alerts. To identify who receives the alerts in your department, check with your chair. And if they're not available, you can always check with the dean's office. We're happy to help you. We can always assign different people to receive these alerts in the departments. It's very easy enough to change. So if you want to view alerts and case files, you can do that as well from the case file icon here on the left-hand menu. And that will allow you to search for students, alert reasons, the dates it was opened, and so forth. And each student has a case, and that case can also be managed by clicking on the case icon. If you need help with sending out an alert, please contact Matt Lamb at the University Advisement Center, or UAC, Vodra Hall, room 101, extension 3300 or 3422. Their email is uac@njcu.edu. That's uac@njcu.edu. And you can also contact the Dean's office, who would be more than happy to help you with the EAB alert system. Thank you so very much.